my gorgeous munchkins, how are you doing today? So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, obviously from what you can see right now to what you will see at the end. So I hope you enjoy this. Remember to subscribe and like, and let's get on with it. So right now I am putting up my hair, obviously to put it back to prevent makeup getting in the hair, which I absolutely can't stand. It's disgusting and the hardest thing to get out of hair, to be honest. So now I am taking my Simple Kindness Skin Moisturiser and lathering it all over my skin, because my skin is like dry to combination and then it changes oily to combination. It depends what the weather is. So I'm putting this all over my skin because my skin is pretty dry, and yeah, it completely like makes your skin so incredibly moisturized, which I need. Now I'm applying my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Eye Roll-On. It's completely the best, like especially when your eyes are looking really, well, your bags are looking really tired. It awakens them so much and hydrates them so well. Just a quick tip, you need to use it's the one near your pinky. It's so gentle on the skin. It's the gentlest finger apparently, so I always use it. So now for the most satisfying thing ever in this makeup tutorial is cancelling out all my discoloration on my eyelid before putting on my eyeshadow. I hate when my veins start to appear when you are trying to do eyeshadow, but it just isn't working because you can either see some type of vein or some type of darkness on your eyelid. So here I am doing this. It's a major step that you all should know, and definitely setting it down with a powder just like you do after your concealer under your eyes. Always set it down with your preferable powder. So I thought I would bring you in nice and close and personal. So here I am, locking down my concealer so that the eyeshadow doesn't get all tacky with the wetness of the concealer. So here I am with my matte maker by Maybeliene in Light, just setting it all down, making it all perfect for the eyeshadows to glide on seamlessly. And here I am just powdering it on, and as you can see, you can still see a couple of my veins, but I think it does the trick for me. I'd never like a high super coverage one because it's always really like that gooiness, and it just stays really tacky anyway. So I decided to use the Morphe palette today in shade 350 or O, and here I am applying it with my Napoleon Purtis blending brush. So I picked up the shade that I showed you before, and here I am blending it in as the Morphe body palettes don't have any names, so I can't tell you, but all you can do is look at where my finger is showing you on the palette, and here I am just blending it in. And I thought I would speed up the process for you because it would be pretty annoying if you just stared at me the whole time, just watching me blend the whole time. We all know the struggle of blending an eyeshadow product. So here I am blending my next shade that I just blended to you, and here I am just packing it all on in my crease in a wind wiper motion. So here I am, just keep on going on each sides of my eyelids. Here I am just deepening up my outer V with the shade that I just pointed to yet again, and just lathering it, or really blending it into my V, my outer V. I'm yet again darkening up the outer corner or my outer V with another shade because I thought it wasn't as dark as what it could be. So here I am, just wind wiper motions again on top of my crease and around my outer V. decided to pick up the black shade in the Morphe 350 palette and place it in my outer V, because I thought it just wasn't getting anywhere with me just packing on darker browns and lighter browns and all that jazz. So I decided to keep on going, and I then gave in and said, right, I'm going for black. That is it. I'm going to blend. And in the end I did, and I cut out most of the footage because I was just literally sitting there blending the whole time. Like, does anyone else feel my pain? Leave a comment down below. So here I am just showing you guys what the final look of the matte shades all look together, because I thought if anyone didn't want to put on glitter, then they can definitely leave the look just like this. So here I am just packing down some glitter on my eyelid with the Nude by Nature packer brush, but in the end I really didn't like the way it was coming out. Like, it just didn't look as, you know, as it usually does. So then I decided to go in with my nifty grifty Smashbox eyeshadow brush that is double-ended, and I thought this would do the trick because I always go for it. Like, it's just something that is always there for me with my eyeshadow glitter. So here I am just packing this down, and don't mind me, I'll probably make weird faces because I always do that when I'm with glitter. So yes, and then I decided to go back with the packer, the Nude by Nature one, in with the edges, because it's really good for making the edges stand out on your eyelids. So then I apply some Garnier Micelar water on my cotton pad and collect all the fallout that happened in my, what can you call them, my creases under my eyes that just decided to stick there, which I'm like, you ain't staying there. That's where my concealer and foundation are going. Lovely. So here I am just taking it all out. So, oh my gosh, look how much definitely came out. I'm so glad that I did get rid of it, otherwise it would have been a natural disaster. And then I'm just carving out the eyeshadow so it gives me that on point look. It's so lit. That's so ratchet. And so many of you will be thinking, why are you doing this? Like, that's disgusting. You're putting the stick back into the bottle because you've just put that on your skin and then you put it back. Well, no, it's running out and the pump isn't working. It's devastating. It literally is devastating. So here I am just using my Napoleon Purtis double-ended brush. It's actually a concealer brush at the end, but I use it as my foundation brush to spread it on the skin before I put my beautiful beauty blender and blend it out. And here I am with my beauty blender, blending it all out, all over my face, and definitely making my skin look completely flawless. It's so, you know, medium to full coverage. You can either have a light coverage, medium coverage, or a full coverage with this foundation. So with concealer now, I don't really like that highlight effect anymore. Like, it's not my go-to thing to do. So what I do is I'm using my Maybeliene Fit Me Concealer, which I used it for discoloration on my eyelids before my eyeshadow. And what I do is I mix it with the L'Oreal True Match Concealer in light, which gives me a balanced look, which is really good. And here I am with my trusty beauty blender yet again and blending it all out. And oh my gosh, look at my mouth right now. Look at them facials. That is just purely, just Imogen, why? To set down all that good stuff, I decided to take my Savvy mineral loose powder in the shade Finishing Veil, and I decided to pack it all over my concealer or where I put it, and it gives me definitely a glowy effect. Like, it came out really glowy on my camera, and especially now editing it, I'm like, is that highlighter? I'm so confused. So here I am just packing it on and allowing my skin to look beautiful, and then I decided to swipe off the excess powder, which usually does happen because it usually sits on top of my skin. So I just flicked it all off, and yeah, brace yourself for the for the next thing that happens. I'm already laughing. Now watch my reaction. I was like so devastated because I thought it shattered, and then when I picked it up, I'm like, wait, you're in one piece, that's ridiculous. So here I was, just literally sitting by myself, laughing at my own self, and like in shock because I was like, no, you cannot literally shatter on me at this moment. But yeah, it was pretty funny, and I literally couldn't stop laughing. So I'm sure you guys are laughing right now because I'm such a literal... I look crazy right now, but I was trying to hide it all in, and yeah, just... So here I am with my Hoola bronzer, applying this to my chiseled cheekbones, like, and under my enormous, what can you say, double chins. So I just apply it down below as well, and near my, I can't remember what that's called, oh god, and just apply it all over my face. And yeah, then I blend it out with a powder brush because oh my god, Imogen, why am I dancing right now? Alright, that's really embarrassing. I really need to get that out, but I'm not, because just for the fun of the video. But yeah, that really distracted me right then. So here I am just blending it out. I don't really like the chiseled, like that really harsh line, so I always blend it out, but you can still see it obviously. But yeah, that's just the way I like it, and some of you like it the other way. And then I realised my beautiful camera finished Napoleon Curtis powder shattered on me. It was a devastation hit, like a bomb hit me, or hit that specific powder. So yeah, I decided to go over where my concealer was because I felt like I didn't get as much, you know, that full coverage area where it was supposed to. So I just packed that on, and then I decided to go in with a complete Elizabeth Arden bronzer, just where my cheekbones are, because I always like that, you know, like I've been at the beach all day kind of look, like it's just so nice. So I decided to put that just where I contoured really, and yeah, just with my Urban Decay brush. It's so nice. I love it so much. You can get it at Mecca if you guys are wondering. So then I decided to put on my Soft and Gentle by MAC all over on the highest point of my cheeks. And yeah, I absolutely love this highlighter, and it made the look so complete. Don't you guys agree that it just completely makes the look, it's like the final step that is just so satisfying. Here I am, brushing through my eyebrows with the spoolie. I use the Goof Proof pencil in shade 3 by Benefit. I just run through them with the pencil, not making them too harsh like other people do, but that's preferably your preference on how you like your eyebrows. So yeah, I just do this, and yeah. And then realised I had no lash glue. Like, how can I absolutely forget? So I decided to just curl them with the lash curler, and then I decided to show you guys what it would have looked like if I had lash glue, but no, I don't have lash glue, and I was completely shattered because I thought maybe I'll just go to the shops and buy some, but then I'm like, okay, no, Imogen, you're gonna look like a weirdo. You've just got eye makeup on and your makeup. And no, we can't do that. So I just decided to put on my Better Than Sex mascara, and probably Some of you are thinking right now, like, don't do that, don't take the excess off the wand. But no, this mascara, I'm not highly, like, I'm not as, what's the word? I'm not as happy with it. Like, as much as everyone's raved about it, it's not as good as what everyone says it is. So here I am. I thought I would just insert this to show you guys my eyelashes. They're not extremely long, but they're, you know, the medium length, not like other girls. But I do also, here's a tip yet again, I do use Vaseline on it at night, and especially for my lips as well, to make sure they are super moisturized. And when you wake up, oh my god, your eyelashes look like heaven, and your lips are so smooth, like a baby's bum. So here I am, finished look, and I'm taking out my hair, releasing the hair, and showing you guys how it would look when it's really completed. Like when you have your hair down, you're actually looking really, really good. So here I am just showing you guys. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please hit the subscribe button and like button down below. As you can see, I have moved my channel because I had other problems with my other channel, but hopefully you can rejoin this channel. I promise I won't move anymore. But yeah, please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. I can't wait to keep on posting a lot due to previous health issues that I've had, as you can see on my Instagram. But please go and follow my Instagram, subscribe to this channel, like this video if you liked it, and I can't wait to keep doing more. Please comment down below the next video you would like to see, and I hope you like this look that I achieved for you. Bye guys!